Hey Capricorn, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading. As usual, your energy's on the left and your person's on the right, but please note that energy is interchangeable, so choose whatever side resonates. We're also going to grab the connecting energy and get you some advice from Spirit. Alright, how's Capricorn feeling? Their current energy, what's going on with Cappy? It's for the person they've clicked onto the video for today. Alright, Capricorn, you have a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Your person has uncertainty, choose who you will become. And the connecting energy between the two of you is never jam today. Promises that never come to be, empty words, and not living in the now. Alright, Capricorn. Alright, so you're dealing with someone who doesn't make up their mind, very indecisive, obviously didn't follow through with something, or they made promises in the connection, or made it seem as though that they were transforming and changing, and they never followed through. Alright, so let's have a look. You may regret investing your time in this person, Cap, or you feel like you shouldn't have wasted your time. Let's get some more clarification with the tarot though, okay? Alright, let's see what you got. So you've got 10 of Swords. It's good. I like the 10 of Swords because it's like done with overthinking. It's done with, it's ending a cycle, okay? And if this person like left you uncertain and didn't make a decision, you're done with worrying about that or overthinking the situation, okay? Yeah, I've got the 6 of Wands. With the 10 of Cups, with the 4 of Pentacles, with the 5 of Cups, with the 4 of Swords, with the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 4 of Cups, and 3 of Wands. Yeah, you waited for this person to come through. You were hoping that this person was going to follow through with what they were intending. They may have insinuated that things were going to move in a certain direction, maybe towards commitment or towards emotional fulfillment, but they didn't follow through, right? You're dealing with someone who's very, very indecisive. They are choosing between who they've been their whole lives and who they can become, and there's fear that comes with that. All right, there is also a lot of regret on this person's side that they didn't make a decision quick enough, or they weren't able to make a decision. They may still not be, you guys, depending on what timeline you're on. This is something that caused you, you're disappointed, all right, but you may in the past, because you know what, the only cups we have on your side after the Queen of Swords is 4 of Cups and 3 of Wands. What that tells me is, Capricorn, that you've pulled back your energy. You see it as something that may have been a waste of your time or a waste of your energy, something that didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to turn out. But you're looking at things a lot more rationally and logically now, and you realize that this person, it wasn't fulfilling, this connection wasn't fulfilling for you anyway, all right? This person wasn't actually able to not only take what you were offering, the love that you were offering, the support that you were offering, you may have tried to help this person, but they also weren't giving anything in return. And so you are now, you've turned into the Queen of Swords. That's not typically Capricorn energy. Capricorns generally give and give and give and give without expecting anything in return, which is a beautiful trait, but probably in this world, you do need to realize that if you just give and give and give, then people will just take and take and take. And I feel like you've learned that lesson and you've incorporated stronger boundaries now. You're not going to invest in anything that's not going to invest back in you, and that goes for anything in your life, not only this situation, but it could be even friends, family, work, whatever it is. It's you're really being protective of your energy now. You realize how important your energy is. Some of you gave financially, and this person may have taken advantage financially, may have helped them out of a bind. For others of you, is your energy, your time, your love. You know, you may have helped this person through certain things, or grounded them, or you know, all of that stuff, and it was never reciprocated. You didn't really get anything for your efforts. And so, and when I say anything, I mean loyalty, reciprocal friendship, reciprocal time, reciprocal energy. And so you're now really just looking out for yourself and making sure that you're taken care of, because you realize that nobody else will, all right? So very focused on your own goals and endeavors, and you guys are putting things into motion now. So learning how energy works for those of you that are stepping into this place, and realizing that you want to see returns on the things that you invest in, okay? So you may have, you may be going through a healing period, some of you are coming out of that, and you're ready to take on the world now, okay, with that 3 of Wands. Let's have a look and see what your person has. You know what it is that you want to achieve. You found your own emotional fulfillment, and if you haven't, you will be, all right? So this is a weekly energy reading. I see you guys really focused on the things that are going to bring you fulfillment, and that's some of you are investing into another connection, possibly another relationship. We've got the Emperor there as well, Aries energy that's fallen out. So you could be putting into your businesses as well, but you're you've boundaries. It's another card, Queen of Swords and Emperor. There's a card of boundaries, okay? Let's have a look and see what your person has. Uncertainty. So you've got the Star, could be dealing with an Aquarius. You've got the 8 of Swords. You've got the 5 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. The World, could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is someone who, the word that comes through is cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance. Someone who overthinks everything. They have real trouble making decisions in their life. They have real trouble really knowing what path to take, what decision to make, how to go about things. This is someone who self-sabotages as well with the 5 of Swords. It's a card of arguments, but it's also a card of self-sabotage. So what I'm seeing here is this person may have taken too long to make a decision. They were choosing between being single and or being in a relationship. And this is someone who took quite a while to make a decision, or is taking quite a while to make a decision, depending on what timeline you're on. This person learns things the hard way, and they have self-sabotage. They're overthinking, and their cognitive dissonance has caused them to miss out on an opportunity, okay? They do want to close out a cycle with you. They may be in the process of closing out this cycle in their life. We'll have a look. We'll see what comes up after the World. But they did take too long to choose a path. They also do want to bring healing to this connection, but they're not sure how. And again, that cognitive dissonance comes up. This person misses out on a lot of opportunities in their life because they don't know when to take a step forward or take a leap of faith. They don't know when to come out of their head and actually choose a path. So again, trouble with making decisions, all right? We've got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. We've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We've got the Fool, Aquarius energy. And we've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy. The Tower, Scorpio energy. And the 10 of Wands. This person's had definitely a Tower moment, all right? You may have walked away and caused the Tower moment in this person's life. They keep a lot to themselves, all right? So they may have not expressed feelings to you. They really kept this in a very mental space. So what I mean by that is they never really expressed emotions, expressed what they wanted, and it all because they weren't ready to make a decision or didn't trust their own decision-making process. So they do want to bring healing to the connection. They do want to express how they feel, but they find it very hard to be vulnerable, very hard to bring these feelings out into the open. They want to take a leap of faith, and then they get, you know, 2 of Pentacles. This person's, again, swapping ideas back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they're deciding as to whether they want to keep this secret, keep these feelings within and just carry that load with them, because it is burdensome to hold all that stuff in, or whether they want to take a leap of faith and come forward, okay? But they flip between wanting to be in a commitment or not. So you could have been dealing with a commitment phobe as well. Connecting energy is never jammed today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words and not living the now. So we've got Justice, Libra energy. We've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. We've got the Magician, 3 majors. Gemini, Virgo again. We've got 10 of Swords, everything is fine. Death, Scorpio energy, Jesus. 6 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. Capricorn, if you feel like things were unfair in this connection, or you felt like this person never gave you any closure or anything like that, I see you finding that within yourself. There's been a lot of reflection here, going within, realizing that you don't actually need any closure from anyone outside you, realizing that you don't need an explanation. You know intuitively what happened in this connection, why this person behaved the way that they did, and you've taken it upon yourself to close out a cycle and focus on yourself. A lot of changes and transformation in your life. You know, everything's either a lesson or a blessing, right? Either way, it's a blessing, because the lessons are there to teach us. There is so much wisdom that you've taken from this connection that you're able to apply in your own life now. And as I always say, when justice comes up on the table and you're dealing in an unjust situation, the universe is going to make things right for you, okay? Some of you, this wisdom that you've gained, you may have gotten more downloads, you may have upgraded in your spirituality. This has put you on a path of spirituality. Whatever gifts it is that you received with the 6 of Pence and Justice, a lot of you, this will be around your work as well. The universe has put things into balance. So you will receive your blessings that you are deserving. You will receive fairness in this situation. It just doesn't always come from the person that should have, you know, made things fair and equal, because everybody has free will. So just know that if they don't, karma will take effect and you'll receive what you're deserving of. And any pure intentions, pure love that you put into anything comes back to you threefold. Anything you put out comes back to you threefold. So just trust in that, okay? But we have 2 10s on the table, 10 of Swords. So I do see, like, and next to the Death, things are ended, and the universe wants to give you your blessing and your rewards now, okay? Some of you are artists, could be in graphic design, digital design, something along those lines. Some of you may be thinking about moving to Paris. Go for it, because there's a lot of reward there for you. Someone also has, you may have, you or your person or this person could have some severe pain in the right shoulder. I'm seeing physical pain, severe back pain as well. Your person's got 2 10s on their side. Some of you are getting into like witchcraft, spell work, stuff like that. May have just started that. Someone plays badminton. I don't even know what that is. I think that's with that soft net thing anyway. Come out of your head, Capricorn, is the message that I've got. Come out of your head, come out of this any kind of nostalgia. I feel like you guys are doing that with the Queen of Swords anyway. You're looking at things very for what they are now. So you may have just allowed this person to kind of behave a certain way, or, you know, you didn't really put a lot of pressure on this person. But it's like, what's that quote? Not everyone's going to give you the truth, but you owe it to yourself to give it to yourself. And that's what I feel like you're doing now. You're not allowing things to stay in la la land. You're like being very honest about what happened here, and yeah, using discernment. All right, what would this person say to you? I tried to forget you. I'm afraid of disappointing you again, so I keep my distance. I'm figuring out a plan to make my way back to you. I'm trying to distract myself from you by focusing on other things. I can't sleep. I lay awake all night thinking about you. I self-sabotaged our connection because I was scared I hurt both of us. Yeah, this person self-sabotages, all right? That's exactly what they said. They're trying to let go of this connection. They are trying, but it's almost, they might be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities and, you know, being pushed in a direction to make things right, but they try and, very stubborn energy, could be doing the fixed sign. They try and ignore those signs. They try and ignore what the connection is. So very stubborn energy, but I feel like you guys are making peace with where things are anyway, all right? Some of you have already come out of this cycle, again, depending on where you are in the timeline. Let's get you some advice from the Moonology cards. These could be for this connection, or they could be just in your life in general, but I feel like Spirit's trying to pull you away and get you to focus on your own successes with the 6 of Wands, because You have recognition coming your way, Capricorn. You're going to be rewarded for all your hard work, and people are going to start taking notice of all the work you've been putting into something. So this is where I feel Spirit wants you to focus. But let's see, we've got balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. I'm telling you, no matter what, you are going to get your justice. We've also got your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn, exactly what I was saying. Keep focusing. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini, and believe in the impossible, blue moon. So in terms of your personal lives, what I'm seeing is some of you are communicators, could be teachers, life coaches. Your role involves heavy communication. Spirit wants you to keep putting your stuff out there, keep putting your voice out there. It's needed in the world. In terms of this connection, for those of you that are wanting this person to come back and make things right, just trust that the scales will be balanced, all right? There does need to be a conversation here for things to be put back into balance. This person may have, again, kept things on the mental plane. They didn't actually physically ground their feelings, because there is a lot of love there. They just never really grounded the connection, and they do need to ground their emotions, ground their feelings, and make things real, all right, if they want things to move forward with you. Let's get you some final advice here from the angel healing cards. Final advice for Capricorn. Forgiveness. Let the past go, clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. And Archangel Raphael, feel yourself surrounded by emerald green light. Archangel Raphael offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust and think global. You're being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You're a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it, surround it with love, and let it be, and so it will be. For those of you that are doing some sort of healing work as well, it is really important to find forgiveness, or whatever you're doing anyway. Find forgiveness for this person and understand that they are an extension of you, whether you like to think of it that way or not. You could think, man, this person's not an extension of me, they're nothing like me. Well, they are an extension of you. We're all souls, we all come from the same light, we come from the same place. You know, this person may be working through shadow, or work through, you know, or vibrating in their shadow through this connection. But understand that they're a being of light as well. It's just that you may be more ascended than them or more evolved than them. And try and find forgiveness for them. You know, feel sorry for them, because if you've done shadow work before, it's really hard. And to live in this shadow, you know, it's self-sabotaging. They're not only, yes, they did wrong by you, or yes, they treated you in a certain way, and that's, you know, not nice, but look at what they're doing to themselves. That's worse. They're self-sabotaging. They're sabotaging their own blessings, their own wish fulfillment, their own good in their life. So if they're going to sabotage their own happiness, how are they going to bring happiness to you or anybody else? This person doesn't love themselves enough to go for what it is that they want and what will make them happy, because they're allowing fear. So understand that, and understand that this is the vibration that this person lives within, you know, and find that forgiveness, because you're going to need it to apply it in your life, especially those of you who may have platforms, or you may have you know, your work is spreading. You might be writing a book, whatever it is. You need to find forgiveness to be able to put the purest intention into your work. And you know what? If you were this person here, you would want forgiveness as well, because I don't feel like this person doesn't love you, as they do. It's just that they're not able to love you correctly. All right. So I hope that resonates. If it does, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Drop your comments in the comments box, and I love you guys so much. Namaste.